What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. We're back at it again, man. We're at Copart, where we won 2 cars this week. One car we won for $350, came out to $550 out the door. The next one we won for, I think it was $825, came out to like $11.25 out the door. And we're here to talk about the $1,100 one. And a lot of you warned me on the Copart walk-around video to stay away from this. You told me, stay away from the Pacifica, Randy. And I was like, nah, for like 800 bucks? What's the big deal? It's got good tires, it looks decent. I didn't even see any damage to it, really, other than minor cosmetic damage when we did the walk-around video. It's got the 4.0 liter. Ran great, it looks good, it's a touring. So, you know, what could be wrong with it? I bet you guys already saw it, didn't you? Didn't you? So I don't know what happened to this, guys. What I can tell you is that when I looked at it in the walk around, I don't remember seeing the wheel bent like this. You know what I mean? This wheel is, I'm sure you can see, it's supposed to be like, it's literally bent and down. Something happened. I don't know what happened, but it also has a brake line that is starting to leak in the back here. So I'm really confused as to how this occurred, or I don't know. Anyway, here's a quick glance at the interior. 3rd row seating, right? Looks decent. It's got a nice headliner. The door panels look nice. The tires are in reasonable condition. 200,000 miles. The interior's in reasonable condition. Of course, we do have some lights for ABS, BAS, brake light. That makes sense. TPMS light. All in all, probably it's all related to one single issue that's most likely related to back here. I was going to see if there's a way to open that hatch from here because it doesn't seem to want to open. Does this have a key fob that'll open it maybe? Uh-oh. Oh, she doesn't want to open. Okay. Well, I don't know where the back hatch is. I do know that it goes into gear, it moves, but yeah, I'm not quite sure what to do about this, guys. We're gonna pop the hood real quick, and yeah, with that back wheel crooked like that, this thing's gonna be a bear. I did not bring a trailer. I had planned on driving this home along with the other one that I've got stashed over here and hidden. Thought we'd just kind of cripple it home, or actually I didn't think we'd cripple it. I figured we'd just drive it home. I didn't think there's anything wrong with it. Brake fluid is still full, so that's good. It's got a very slow leak. Man, it runs good. It runs really, really well. The problem is as you start driving it, I heard the rear wheel making noise. So again, I don't know. Like, let me kick it and see if it moves. No, something got bent. I don't... like I said, I could be totally wrong, but I do not remember this wheel being bent in the video. So, you know, maybe I just wasn't paying close enough attention to it. I saw what I wanted to see, and now it's time for reality set. Either way, we're going to have to fix this. So I guess what I'm going to do for now is we're going to jump in this, and we're going to take it down the road just to see how it drives on the street. Okay. Boy, she's not happy. She is not happy at all. Yeah, guys, I don't think we're gonna be able to drive this. Best we're gonna be able to do is like right down the street here and find somewhere to park it, and I'll have to come back with my trailer because this is bad. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Oh my. Oh shit. Sorry, kids. I think that wheel is flopping around. I think that wheel is literally just flopping around back there. Well, unfortunately, things happen sometimes, man, and that ain't safe. Literally, we're right across the street from Copart, so it's no big deal. We're gonna leave it sitting right here. This place looks like it's closed and under reconstruction anyway. So we're just gonna leave this here. I'm gonna go back to the house and get the trailer. We'll pull it back home, and then we'll be able to get up under it, jack that side up, pull the wheel off, find out exactly what's going on with it, and then assess the damage and, you know, buy the parts it's going to take to put it back together. The battery is charged up now, so it's starting on its own. I was able to get into the hatch over here. See, you can looky there, the hatch works. All right, that was a big deal. Not being able to get in there is a huge deal, so it does work. Go ahead and lock her up, leave her here, and take the Camaro and go pick up the other car. All right, we're back. For you guys, it was a split second. For me, it's been days. Yeah, teaser. I'm showing you right now the teaser. Yeah, that's all I'm going to show you about it. That'll be a video all on its own. Anyway, the 07 Pacifica. The one that we thought we were going to drive home but couldn't because we had some kind of an issue going on with this back wheel. Now, I want to be very clear. I have not done anything without you other than get it into the shop, jack it up, and that's it. I haven't even taken the tire off yet. In fact, we need to grab a jack stand or I'm going to get yelled at by you guys. Yes, you think I haven't been doing anything. I have literally been ordering parts left and right. We've got tons of parts. We've got packages, more stuff. We got a lot of stuff, guys. A lot of stuff. Oh, you know where all my jack stands are? They're under this car. Shoot. Yeah, that's okay. I think I do have one more. I got one more jack stand. It's a little big. That's what she said. But it'll work. All right, let's put a jack stand under this bad boy. And let's knock this video out, man. Let's get this done. I want to see what the problem is here so that I can... Ooh, what was all that? Okay. Remember, we also appeared to have a leak back here, too. Boy, they don't give you really any room to put a giant jack stand under here because really this is not a truck. And this jack stand is totally made for a truck. So let's jack it up some more. I do have wheel chocks under the front wheels. All right, so don't worry too much. We'll just get this under here for now. There we go. We'll leave it about like that. All right. And we got the Earthquake XT Zing Zing with a 19. Golly. Boy, someone had that on there, didn't they? This is our first time seeing what... Oh, it doesn't want to come off. You know how you get a wheel off that's stuck like that? Just like that. Okay. I say now it is time to find out what in the heck happened to this thing, man. Oh, wow. Well, one thing is certain. The wheel's been rubbing in there, huh? Yeah. Okay. So obviously, oh. Whoa. You guys remember when I said it felt like the wheel was flopping around and about to fall off? Well, that's because it was. Guys, that sucks. I don't want to lay the blame on the loaders. I don't. But this does happen. This does happen. Now, I can't say for sure whether this happened in an accident or if this happened, from being picked up by the forks. Maybe if we take a look under it, we'll get a little bit better idea. Maybe they hit a curb. It's really hard to say. Yeah, I don't know. This is definitely leaking brake fluid. Perhaps it's just a little loose. We could hope. I could try to tighten that down some. What I believe may have occurred is one of the forks hit this wheel, and or not the wheel, but one of the forks got up under here. This is where they generally pick it up, but I think with the wheels down, this would have been further down. I think it just broke it. It happens, guys. Please don't go thinking I'm talking trash or that I'm mad. I'm absolutely not. It happens. When you use one tool for every job, regardless of the type of job it is, you know, there's no such thing as a one-size-fits-all tool. There's just not. So, yeah, I think with it up in the air, with the wheels off the ground, when the loader picks them up, the forks end up picking it up, but I think it just hit it. That's it. Thankfully, I don't think it's a big deal, guys. What is it? One wishbone-looking piece. Let me get this light out of your eyes here. It's a wishbone-looking piece. It unbolts at the bottom there easily, and it unbolts maybe easily right there. I think it comes out pretty easily. This is a simple fix, guys. Simple fix. We can tighten down the brake line, and honestly, I think that's a wrap. That's all it is. I thought this was going to be something a little more serious. Brake line, we'll tighten that down, and we'll see if it holds. The only other issue that I have with it is the ABS light was on, and I don't even know where the ABS module, there it is. That's the ABS module down there, and we have a code that appears to be an internal issue to the ABS module, and that's something that we probably will not fix. When you're talking about flip cars, guys, and you're trying to make a profit, sometimes you got to make tough decisions. Fires right up. Runs great. We have one tire pressure light on, so I'll probably air up all the tires just to make sure they're all aired up right. But when you get into the Autel MaxiSys Elite, let's get into, let's see, powertrain body. I can't remember where it's at. I think it's chassis ABS. There we go. All right, we get into the ABS and we read the codes. This works very quickly, so be patient with me. Okay, we have one code, a C2200 active anti-lock brake module internal. You can look at the freeze frame data, and it doesn't give me a lot of information. C2200, diagnostic trouble code 6200. Active, yes. Flags, yes. Odometer reading, accumulation timer, 2 minutes. And this is about it. Steering angle sensor, 5.6 degrees. Supply voltage, 13.3. So we got good voltage. This shows that the steering angle sensor is working when you see it at a, where did it go? Where did the steering angle go? Right there, 5.6. Well, you would think it would move. Oh, this is freeze frame data. I'm sorry. I'm thinking this is active data. It's not. This is when the trouble code actually occurred. Now, clearing the codes doesn't do any good either, so we're stuck with it. And if it requires replacing the ABS unit, I don't think it's worth it, guys. I don't. I think we can get rid of the TPMS light, but as far as ABS and stuff goes, we're probably stuck with those for now. This, overall though, guys, I think was a good deal. I'm going to break the light out, bring it around with us so you can see a little bit better, even though I already showed it to you. It was listed, if I remember correctly, as hail damage, but I'll be quite honest with you guys, I don't see any hail damage. I've never seen any hail damage to this SUV, crossover, whatever you want to call it. None. So, I don't know. Like I said, I can't place fault because I don't know the circumstances surrounding the accident. I don't know if this was primary damage, hail, secondary damage, hail. I have no idea. And at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. At this point, we have to deal with what's in front of us. And that is, we have a broken, I don't even know what you call that. Is it like a, it's not a torsion bar. It's a, I had them on my Buick traction bar or a lateral bar, something like that. I call them different things. But anyway, it's not a big deal. I'll go inside, order one. We'll have it in a few days. We'll be able to put that sucker on, clean this up, and I'm sending this down the road. Most likely with a good wash and clean up the tires and the wheels and get all the writing off of it and clean the headlights. We got to do something with the headlights. Fix that rear end, fix the brake line. I'm not sending it down the road with the brake line leaking. You tell me what this thing is worth with 200,000 miles on it. It is high mileage, but it's also the 4.0 liter. This is the one to have. If you're going to get one, get the one with the 4 liter, okay? That's the reason I bought this, honestly. I bought this because it had the 4 liter under the hood. So in all seriousness, for what we paid for it, $850, like $1,000, $1,100, something like that. It is right around $1,000 to $1,100 out the door. Come on, guys. She's a steal of a deal, truly. And it doesn't need a whole lot of cleaning or anything. It even comes with floor mats that are still back here. 3rd row seats. We will address the air conditioning. We'll just shoot some Freon in it. And if it takes... Oh, I got stuff from my other house in here. That's right. I need to unload, unload this stuff in the garage. That's what it's in here for, so I'd remember to put it in the garage. Look at her, guys. Just needs a good cleaning. A good cleaning, and you guys can comment down below and tell me what you think a 2007 Chrysler Pacifica would be worth cleaned up with 202,000 miles. Well, guys, that is going to be it for this video. I did do a couple more things to the, I almost forget what it's called, a Chrysler Pacifica. I think that's what it is. Anyway, I did a couple more things to it, ran a couple more diagnostics. I'm still not having a easy time figuring out what a C2200 is. I'm going to research that some more. The air conditioning, interestingly enough, I shot just a tad bit of Freon. I mean, literally just a pump or two in it, and the AC compressor kicked on. And it ran for a while, but it never got cold, and then it quit running altogether. So I don't know what's going on with that either. I also checked all of the fuses for continuity. All of the fuses are good, so I was hoping that that would be an easy fix for the ABS module. Unfortunately, that's not the case. Found out that the part that's broken under it is, I don't even remember what the name of it was, guys. They gave it some complicated name for something very simple. Either way, it's not a control arm. It's just a piece of metal, guys, that attaches one side to the other, and it's not even adjustable, so it's not like a part of the alignment or anything. It just keeps the wheel from buckling when you're going forward or backward. So that part on Amazon, shipped here in like 2 or 3 days, was only $44. So no big deal there. Also, the brake line. I was really worried that the brake line maybe had gotten bent or was rusted or something. No, not the case. What happened is when the wheel flipped kind of forward, or back, and it did it a minute ago too when I drove out of here, you can hear the wheel kind of shift. Well, at some point when it did that initially, it literally broke the bolt loose that holds on the brake line to the caliper. So all I had to do was tighten it back down. I cleaned the wheel up with brake fluid, with brake cleaner. I cleaned the caliper and everything with brake cleaner, and I watched it. Not another drip came out of it. So that was a simple fix too. This is going to be an easy one, guys. This is one that's got a couple problems that I'm not going to take the time or the money to invest into it. What I am going to do is I'm going to clean it up, I'm going to fix what needs to be fixed, and I'm going to send it down the road, and I'm going to try to make a profit off of it. In order to keep doing these fun little cars, we have to flip regular cars and make a profit doing that too. So we kind of got to do both. And I think there's some of you out there that want to see the flip side. Get the pun? I didn't even mean to do that. And then there's some of you that want to see the classic side too. So I'm trying to appeal to all of you and what you all want to see. So bear with me while I try to make this adjustment. We try to actually start making a profit on some of these flip cars, and we try to have fun with some of the classics as well. If you enjoyed this content, guys, please hit the thumbs up button. You don't know how much that does for me. Share the video with your friends. That helps a ton. Drop your comments down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're not currently subscribed. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram at Auto Auction Rebuilds. That's an S, plural, Auto Auction Rebuilds. And until next time, guys, stay safe out there, because I'm going to catch you all very, very soon. In case you don't know, I got my work cut out for me. We got a lot of cars around here in the next one. Guys, we made it, and, well, it doesn't start.
Hey, that's just because you're not having enough dedication.
Hey!
We have got a starting point. We can make it run.
You're going to SEMA, aren't you?
What?
You better be going to SEMA.
To SEMA?
Yeah!
I'll be honest, when I first got to SEMA, I'm like, damn, these cars are too nice. And the more I looked at the welds, I'm like,
oh, no, dude. That's
darn, I would fit right in here.
Hey, Weston.
You want a drink? Tell me what
No.
this is?
Dude, don't drink.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, barely did. backfire.
Don't you be doing that. You get all these keyboard warriors like, hey, I would have held it with my left hand instead of my right hand.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know.
I'd rather
We're
put an
just having-
engine in it than sit there and screw around with trying to
Yeah.
do some nonsense.